Hi there, Leo. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the Gemini full moon that occurs on December 12th, 2019. This is our final full moon of the year and of the decade, so this is a very important one. And this is going to be all about how those full moon energies are affecting you from the past, present, and near future. First, a quick couple notes to get through before we get started. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Leo out there. If these messages do resonate with you, then they are meant for you. And if they don't resonate with you, or some of them don't really resonate with you, kick them on out the door. Take what makes sense and leave the rest. This will mostly correspond with Leo Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, and all Leo cross watchers are welcome to join us as well. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome as well. I do invite you to reach out and click that subscribe button and join the Dragon family. Also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know you enjoy this content. If you're interested in a personal reading or information about the card decks that I use, all of those details are in the description box below. So thank you so much again, like I said, for joining. We've had an amazing amount of new subscribers here on the channel, which I'm very happy to invite so many new folks into the little dragon circle. So yeah, thank you for all you Leos out there as well, because I know you guys have been joining. So let's get going with just talking a little bit about this full moon that's coming. This will be on December 12th, 2019, and you won't believe the time. It's 12:12 a.m. is when that Gemini full moon is in effect. I think it's very interesting that it's on December 12th at 12:12 a.m. It's got to be some kind of wild synchronicity. Gemini is the third sign, and the fact that all those 12s add up to 3s, which add up to a 9 number of completions, is not lost on me. So I think that this is a momentous full moon. For you personally, Leo, this is going to be in your general chart of the 11th house. So that's where that Gemini full moon will be lighting up in general for all Leos. So most of you will be feeling that energy of communication. Gemini is a sign that is ruled by Mercury, and therefore it is about communication, our thought processes, the way we talk, think, collect information. So all that, communication energy is going to be landing in that 11th house of Aquarius for you. And to me, that's all about having a big, broad world view. So I would not be surprised if a lot of you are very much interested in going out, being in big crowds of people. You might say, well, I really want to go out for New Year's Eve this year. Even if you're typically a homebody, you might be going, I want to have a big party. I want to go out, watch the ball drop on New Year's Eve or go to some big event. You might be saying that. And for a lot of you too, because Aquarius is a very humanitarian, very charitable, very revolutionary sign, you may also be thinking about helping other people, doing something for the world in general to make it a better place. So on that note, let's go ahead and get into your cards. Let's see what's going to come up for you. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future kind of spread, kind of layout, and we're going to be using a couple of lunar-based decks as well as several tarot decks. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign of Leo as we do their reading for the full moon in Gemini 2019. Please protect their energy as well as mine and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. So, well, Leo, it looks interesting to me already. Like I said, this might be something where you shake it up a little bit, stepping out of your comfort zone. So this last, past month, we had the full moon in Taurus, and definitely with that sort of energy for you, Leo, it did require adjustments and definitely stepping out of your comfort zone. So that's definitely coming through with that card about the North Node. Going into the future, the present actually, I should say, the current energy of what the full moon in Gemini is bringing through is that new moon in Sagittarius, which is luck is on your side. So to me, this is lucky new beginnings. You know, maybe you taking some chances towards gaining that luck and a beginning of a cycle. And so then in the immediate future, with the outcome of that Gemini energy, is a win-win outcome is forecast with a full moon culmination in the sign of Libra. So to me, that also brings through, you know, balance in relationships and love connections, family dynamics. All of that sort of has a good outcome in this spread already. Especially as, you know, Gemini energy, the opposite of that is Sagittarius. So you brought through a Sagittarius card. You know, the opposite of that, funny enough, is that Sagittarius sun, which is moving through your universal Leo house. So this actually does enhance your energy quite a bit in a very positive way. So let's go into another lunar deck, the Queen of the Moon, and we're going to pull some more cards along the same past, present, and future line to enhance the messages we already brought through. Okay, Leo, so look at this. Coming in from the immediate past, we have the lunar god, which is the masculine, divine masculine side of the divine feminine, with that lunar energy. And you are a very masculine sign of Leo, regardless of what your actual gender is. Doesn't matter. Leo is a masculine energy. So to me, stepping out of your comfort zone, you had to really step into a stronger leadership role, you know, being willing to be more assertive, a little bit more like, you know, firm in your attitude and your viewpoints. Then we go into the energy that is coming through with this full moon in Gemini. And on top of that new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. We've got the card for the egg moon, which is all about trust. Now the egg moon, I'm going to pull up my chart here, is in April. So April is the time of Aries. That may definitely be a big time of, you know, energetic culmination for you, Leo, and the things that are started now under, you know, the influence of this full moon in Gemini could definitely come full circle or manifest in a bigger way sometime in April during that full moon of that month. So very interesting energy. Also, I want to point out, as you know, we talked about the relationship dynamics here and the ducks. I love the ducks that are in this card because ducks are very loyal to their mates. They're very, very solid partners, and they're all about building that very solid kind of nest. So that could be part of the energy that's coming in around you as well. Then we go into the future. Then it's really kind of a near future because the full moon cycles are very much like 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. So I would say, you know, over the next 30 days, this is what you're really bringing in. And so with that win-win outcome, with that Libra energy, is a sense of gratitude with that last quarter moon. And the last quarter is really, you know, it's that waning cycle that comes after the full moon. So that really fits in quite perfectly, but it's a very beautiful kind of energy. As you know, you're gaining greater balance. You're also coming into a place of gratitude where you're accepting other people's, you know, flaws and faults and failings. You're being, you know, very magnanimous about it, very generous, which Leo, you always are a very generous sign, especially if anybody comes in to apologize for anything or, you know, say they're sorry about something. You know, you have a very big heart, and you really, if you love somebody, you want to make things good. So you're always going to look for that harmony and that balance, absolutely. So let's move Mr. Dragon over. He is wearing his festive little holiday crown, Mr. Dragon. Oh my goodness. So let's pull some tarot and let's get into just some deeper advice and messages about these cards that have already come up. Ooh, so look at this energy for you on top of the stepping out of the comfort zone, the masculine lunar god, and then here comes the magician. Very strong Gemini energy. So this past energy has really been leading you forward to this full moon in Gemini. Absolutely. So, you know, the magician is, like I said, it's aligned with Gemini, it's aligned with Mercury energy. It's about using your mind to bring things together, you know, aligning both heaven and earth, two sides of your personality, you know, bringing together all of the elements that you need to create a new reality. So Leo, this is leading you up to a very creative time, I believe, with the Gemini full moon coming. So let's clarify the magician, please. Yes, and look at that with the Three of Cups. That's bringing through a lot of celebration, a lot of good. I would say for some of you, this could be good working relationships where, you know, it's like coworkers are also friends and vice versa, because to me, this brings in a feeling of celebration, usually with our friends, usually with people that, you know us pretty well, or they've been working together with us in some capacity. So, you know, this could be like, not just you could be, you know, maybe starting something and then bringing other people into it. Very, very beautiful. Then we go into the current energy as we go into the fullness of the Gemini moon. And so on top of that, luck is on your side, and the egg moon, we get the Three of Pentacles. So absolutely a building energy. Three of Cups, now we get Three of Pentacles. And so it's sort of like what was in the more emotional realm is taken into the realm of manifestation. And we are in a time of a lot of Capricorn energy right now. We have 4 planets moving in Capricorn, which is very earthy, and it's all about manifesting something here and now in the real world. The Three of Pentacles is all about, you know, people getting together and joining forces to create something. So it's a beautiful building pattern of creative force. So let's bring in a clarifier for that Three of Pentacles, please. Yeah, and Leo, I hate that guy. I never liked that guy. That Seven of Swords, he is the sneakiest dude of the whole deck. And sometimes there's something a little underhanded about it. So Leo, I would say just make sure that everybody that you maybe bring into your fold is above board and is honest and real, because that's a little bit of a sneaky, deceptive energy, which I never am a fan of. And because so much of all of this is very positive, it would be such a bummer if you had like, you know, like one part of the team that just, you know, isn't right for you, or isn't, you know, going to be a good fit. So, you know, as you go forward, make sure that everyone that you know, maybe either work with or hire if you're in that position, or anybody that, you know, that you're working with is completely honest and is being very, very, you know, above board with that. You don't want somebody in your life that's gonna like go behind your back or do something. So that's just good to know in advance. Then going into the outcome card on top of that Libra energy, the gratitude card, there comes that Eight of Pentacles, which is all about building one day at a time, putting in the work, sticking with it. And again, it's very earthy. So, you know, that can include Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, which we have quite a bit of Capricorn energy. So it's kind of like once you've aligned things, once you've got your speed, once you've weeded out anybody that might be up to no good and you've made sure everything is solid, you know, you're ready to get to work and you know, work at something very, very solidly. This could be, you know, work of, you know, the typical career kind, or a project. This could also be work that comes within building a relationship, either a new one or something existing. But I really feel that for a lot of Leos, this is an existing relationship that just needs some nurturing and some harmonizing. So let's pull a clarifier for that Eight of Pentacles, please. And look at that. The Magician came up again for you, Leo. Oh, so you are the master creator, the master manifester with this Gemini full moon. This is absolutely gorgeous. Starting and beginning. You're coming into it with that Magician, and you're going out with the Magician. And I think that's interesting because the Magician in the, immediate past is aligned with the Three of Cups, which is bringing together, those positive emotional forces, that celebratory energy. And then at the, in the future, he's aligned with that Eight of Pentacles, which is about putting in the solid work and the effort each day that it will take to bring that vision into complete manifestation. That's a beautiful reading for you, Leo. So let's check out an animal spirit card for you for your full moon in Gemini. My goodness, this is a gorgeous one. Oh, and I love this because we've got that beautiful feline energy for you with the black jaguar, the old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. And Leo, with this Magician energy coming in through so strong, I really believe you are creating your dreams. So yeah, really positive, beautiful reading for this full moon Gemini energy. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful time with that. Get out there, enjoy being with friends, maybe get to some parties, do some charitable work or help somebody in need, and your heart is going to feel so full from those things. So I will see you all very soon. Take care.